Are you confused about whether you should go for a master program or a PhD in the US? This is one of the very burning questions which students ask when they are first applying for both of these programs, because they often see the master and PhD applications are side by side. And some of the universities also give a choice that do you want to be considered for one or the another or the both. This question is very deeper. You have to make this decision quite carefully. If you look at the master program, it is designed to give you some specialized skills. For example, you'll do master in applied sciences, in data science, in computer science, electrical engineering, civil or mechanical. All of these master programs, each department offers several specializations. Example, master in data science will teach you data engineering, data processing, machine learning skills. And similarly, master in other programs will also teach you specialized skills. These specialized skills are designed so that you can quickly get into the job market and start earning in a specialized market. Now, the question comes whether you should do master or PhD. Time-wise, master is generally 1 to 2 years. PhD may take on average 4, 5, 6, or 7 years even at different program levels. So PhD is a long-term commitment. But the other very big question is the cost. Master is often not funded in most of the schools. We'll talk about how you can get fundings for master as well in some of the upcoming videos. But in general, master is not funded in US. When it comes to PhD, at most of the good school, PhDs are fully funded. So if you are someone who cannot afford the high cost of US education, which often can range from 30 to 40,000 per year to 60 to 70,000 US dollar per year. So on an average 40 to 50 lakhs or even more. Then PhD's program may look like lucrative. This is the point where you have to make the choice more informed, and I will talk further about what are the bullet points that can help you. First point, like we talked about, is the time. Master is 1 to 2 years and PhDs is around 4 years, 5 years on average. So it's a long-term commitment when you're making for the PhD. Master is often to learn a specialized skill. PhD is actually to advance further any specialized skill. PhD will require you to dive deeper and discover something new. So if you're someone who loves research, who have done that in the past, and you are aware of what are the challenges you are going to face, then PhD is often a good choice. But I often get asked another question, who is going to earn more? If I do master and I'm working in the industry for 3 years versus I came fresh out of PhD and now I start earning more. Uh, Basically, this is very much dependent on your skill set, what special industry you enter into. Let us talk about some of the hot markets like US and data science and machine learning. A master in data science machine learning can start earning from 120K to 140K, can often go up to 220K, 240K easily. When a fresh PhD comes out to the job market, he or she can start earning 100K, 120K, can go up to 300K, 400K, even 500K offers for fresh PhDs. This is where it comes to how good was your research, whether you were well known in the field, whether you discovered some groundbreaking things in the field. So money is really dependent on your skill set. And I would like to say here, whether you do master or PhD, I think it doesn't matter. If you're very smart, even with a master, you will earn that much. And if you are very smart with the PhD, you're also going to get that much, and you will eventually bridge that gap. But these two roads are different. In master, it's kind of small investment of time, but comes with the cost of money. It also allows you to easily enter in the job market, but master is not a specialization in depth. What it means is that being a lot of master students available in the field, masters are to some extent easily replaceable. Then comes the PhDs, where if you are a good PhD with a lot of research, you are often working at the core edge of your technology in the company. So PhDs are not that easily replaceable. But at the same time, PhDs suffer the challenge that if you did, for example, PhD in a particular area of machine learning, you are very, very, very focused on that area for 5 to 6 years. So you're in depth about it. But transitioning to a new area is often challenging and scary. So both of these fields have their own pros and cons. When you want to make a choice, consider 4 to 5 things: your time investment, whether you have done prior research. For example, PhD, you have at least one or more papers and you're aware of what you're going to enter into. Otherwise, This is the reality of US is that many of the PhD students who enter into 5-year program, after 1 to 2 years, they quit. And in PhD, that quit rate is very high. I will advise you whenever you're applying to the lab, ask your advisor what is the quit rate. If advisor has taken 10 students, how many were actually able to graduate? These kind of questions will open eyes for you that often one or the another choice is not the right one. So your time commitment, have you done your research experience? Are you kind of facing financial problems where this is where the PhD funding helps, but it comes at the cost of your more time now. There are ups and downs in research as well. PhD is not all fun. You will not be always enjoying it. So are you having patience and commitment to convey it? If you are a fresh graduate, like most of the Indian students who are applying for and have not done that much research, my advice will be to go for the master's program. Spend 1 year. And if you still kind of have that zeal to do research, this is a time where in master you can start small projects. Once you are done with small projects, this is where you can now move into PhD and also get admitted into the top schools. I hope this helps you. If you have any personal question, feel free to reach out or comment below, and I'll be happy to answer.